Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with some MLB 13 this show, and we've got some more Atlanta Braves franchise coming your way right here. So the Astros are 8-13. That's actually not too bad in the grand scheme of things. I mean, that would make 61-101 on the season. Yep, I did some math, you guys. So anyway, there's only a few more games left in spring training, so I'm going to take these games a lot more seriously. Not that I wasn't taking them seriously before, but I'm going to be more concerned about winning and losing right here, just to kind of get myself in the mindset. Instead of going with the spring training batting practice unis, I'm going ahead and just playing with the home uniforms for the Braves. It's kind of nice for me as well, because I'm going to have to get used to this here eventually. Astros getting things done early on here with a hit that goes down the left field line. Really not too much that I could have done to prevent that double. So we're going to throw this one low and inside. It's going to be another hit, but B.J. Upton gets that one, tosses it home. Smart call by the runner at third not to go ahead and advance towards home. Definitely would have been out right there. All right, so no outs right now. That's the tough thing. Jose Altuve up at the plate. Again, throwing it low and outside. Uggla feeling that one. Actually a great throw over to Simmons, who then throws it over to first to Freeman. But I have to show this replay to you again, because this is one of those plays you just love seeing in the game of baseball. All right, so Altuve, as I mentioned, hitting that one on the ground. Uggla getting that no look behind the back. That's beautiful baseball right there. You don't see that every single day. So I'm like, yep, I got to make sure I post that. All right, so Freeman hitting this one into the gap in right center. I don't know if the Astros were playing shallow or if that was just hit well into the gap, but it takes them a long time to get that. So I'm going to round second. I'm going to head over to third, see if I can get my first triple, and I do. Freeman actually got there a lot earlier than I thought he was going to. I thought that was going to be pretty close, or he was going to be out altogether. So, man, it's kind of cool that we've got that here. That means we got a pretty good chance of being able to bring him home. Even if I go ahead and just hit a ground ball or something like that, that could be the run that ties everything up right now, because I don't like being down against the Astros. I'm not going to lie. If I lose this one, I'm going to be pretty embarrassed. The Astros are the 30th ranked team in the game, so they're in last place when taking a look at overall attributes. But there we go. Run scores, game tied. But yeah, I mean, with the Astros being the last place team in the game by, by their attributes, got to make sure I win this one. All right, so another hit for me here. Wow, he got me. That's really impressive. I mean, sometimes when you take a look at some of those plays, it's just like, oh yeah, he's a major leaguer. That's no problem for him at all. But if you think about what's actually happening and the limitations that any fielder has when they're trying to make that throw, it's always impressive when they get the out. You know, you're off balance, so you really can't make an accurate throw. Here's Dan Uggla having to do something himself. I don't know if he's trying to go for Golden Glove or what. But yeah, I mean, on a play like that, I mean, you're off balance, so it's more difficult to aim to because you're on the move. You don't have as much velocity in your throw, so anytime you get the out, that's impressive. Jason Heyward hitting this one. It is going back to the wall. All right, so I thought that was going to go over the wall. We were going to be seeing a home run, but instead I go ahead and stretch that single out into a double. I don't think I would have been able to head over to third or anything like that, so I'm really not missing out on anything, except I made him slide for no reason. All right, Heyward at second. Another one into the gap, but that kind of is more towards right field. So Heyward comes home to give me the 2-1 lead. I get another double out of that one. So we're hitting pretty well here against the Astros, especially when you're taking a look at how many hits we are getting into the gap that are turning into extra base hits. So we got to keep this going here. I think we can really cream the Astros if we keep hitting like this. All right, so things going well for the Braves. Not too concerned about stuff right now, especially now that we've had the lead back, or we've gotten the lead back. Been down for a little bit, or the game's been tied for a few innings, but still, no outs here. All right, going to go ahead and try to see if I can bring Upton home. I'm rounding third. Wow, I am out. That was a great throw from center. I really misjudged how that was going to end up. So instead of getting a run, I am out. that is going to go ahead and end that inning for me. So now that I think about it, I mean, it was just a ground ball out to second, so maybe it would have been a double play instead. I don't know. All right, Astros getting another hit right here, putting a runner on first. I'm okay right now because I still have an opportunity to go ahead and get like a double play or something right now. So I'm going to be throwing a lot of pitches low. Of course, you know, I shouldn't be throwing absolutely everything low because if I do that, then they'll start to aim low. So I'm going to aim high here instead. Still makes contact with it. Of all of the ones that I throw, it had to be the one that goes high. So runners on first and second now for the Astros. Dangerous position for me to be in right now, especially since I've gotten the lead. And now the go-ahead run for them is on first base. One out now. This one going deep. Now with B.J. Upton, I did not get a good angle on that one, so I'm not able to get there in time. Bounces off the warning track. They thought that I was going to catch it. So one run comes home. That's going to tie the game up. But now we've got runners on second and third. So, all right, able to get to the point here where we've got Fernando here at the plate. Oh, man. Total brain fart right now. All right, so 2 outs here. Man, I can't believe I did that. But since I'm sick, I'm not going to go back and do this all over again, you guys. I'm so surprised I've actually gotten this far here, too. Absolutely surprised about that because I've coughed so much in some of the other videos. I think this is take number 3 here for me because I have been coughing, but I haven't gotten over 6 minutes in here, almost 7. All right, so going to go with that fastball, high and outside, swings and misses on that one. Strike 3. McCann's actually calling some really good pitches for me I've been going with, and gosh, it's been working. Bottom of 5 here for me. All right, going to take that one here into left field. We're still getting these hits going. The one thing about this game, though, that has been infuriating from a hitting standpoint is I'm getting the hits, but I'm not able to do them consecutively here to where I'm able to bring anybody home. So just looking to get something going right here. Lay down the bunt, but, hey, that's a bad throw, or I guess I should say a bad attempt at catching that one. I don't know if it scored a wild pitch or what, but, hey, I get over to second. So maybe I'll be able to score it one more time. Yeah, that was all on the catcher. Should have been able to catch that one, so I get a free base out of it here. Advance him over to third here off a ground ball, but dang it. Slap that one over to short. All right, so I'm bringing in Eric O'Flaherty here for a couple reasons. One, I think by bringing a lefty in, that might help me out a little bit against the Astros. At the same time, though, since it is spring training, and I've only played a few games thus far with the Braves, I did think that it is imperative for me to get a chance to be able to pitch with some of these pitchers. Another one where I am off on my angle, and it costs me dearly. I really have to work on that. Here's Jose Altuve up the plate once again. Remember, he hit in that double play earlier. I think I've got him figured out here in this game. Game tied at 2 runs apiece here in the top of the 6th. Runner on second, no outs. That is a dangerous thing to be in. Anybody gets a leadoff double, you figure somehow is going to be able to get home unless something crazy happens. So I figure we're going to be looking at a 3-2 game here. But, yeah, because, I mean, Altuve can go ahead and lay down a bunt, advance him over to third. Then whoever's next in the lineup could also lay down a bunt. That allows him to come home. So that might be some strategy for you guys to use. But I'm not going to lie. If I was in the game right now and I was the Astros, that's what I would do. I would just be laying down some bunts here against O'Flaherty. Just kind of sacrificing a couple outs to be able to get a run, just get up. But I don't know. That's just kind of me, how I would manage things a little bit. But actually, I don't know if I would do it here in the 6th inning. I mean, if you were looking at 8 or 9, I would definitely do that. But a high fly ball. It's drifting. The wind got that one. I dive unnecessarily because I wasn't going to be able to make that one. Run comes home. He's headed over to third. Wow, that was actually a really good throw. I'm surprised B.J. Upton threw that one and got it over to third like that. So, dang it, I am down. The Astros are not beating me right now, all right? It's all because of me. I mean, I'm the one who's making it so I'm losing right now, but I've still got plenty more game ahead. I mean, I should be able to come back, no problem. against the Astros because they're going to bring in some relief pitchers as well who are like minor leaguers. Or they might do that. I don't know. But if they do that, then I might have a pretty good chance of being able to come back. I'm going to be hitting the square button, just going for some power hits, hoping to come back into this one. All right, Uggla, one more time. Gosh, that was actually pretty close, too. I'd say he had some decent velocity on that throw. Top of the 8th, 3-2 Astros on top, trying to lay down a bunt. You cannot do that to me. Nope, you can't pull that bunt on me. I'm going to get him every single time. See, there he goes, just laying it down. All right, keep trying it. I dare you. Free outs for me. Oh, Flaherty making that throw, too. I thought McCann was going to get there first, but I beat him by a step. Justin Maxwell coming in here to pinch hit for the Astros, so we're going to be seeing a lot of pinch hitters at this point. So it'll help me go ahead and bring down the runs. At least that's what I thought. This one, a huge hit in the left field. That's going to be a home run here for the Astros, so that's going to make it a 4-2 game. Yeah, I would be very disappointed right now. O'Flaherty really has not had the best appearance in this game. I was expecting more out of him, but he's allowed a lot of hits. Now he allows the first home run of the game. I know I can't expect perfection out of all my pitchers, but at the same time, I should expect them to be able to hold back just the Astros, I guess. I'm trying to put this as delicately as I can. I'd really expect him to be able to hold the Astros to less than 2 runs here in the few innings that he's pitched. All right, Johnny Ventures going to be in here now. So I'm going to see how he kind of finishes things off for me here in this game. So it does have a few good pitches. All right, so this one's going to go high. Yeah, I get a good jump on that one, of course, and I make the catch. Bottom of the 9th here now. 1 out. There we go. Freeman getting a hit in the center field. So the tying run is going to be up at the plate. I'm going to have to, I think, try and go for a home run to see if I can go ahead and tie the game up, because I really don't think that with my lineup coming up that I'm going to be able to do too much here to try and get things going. Uggla hitting that one down the left field line. Runners on first and second. Tying run at the plate. Kind of gone through the power hitters on my team, though, so I don't know if I can really attempt a home run right here. But if I can, and if I can win this game, oh, I'm going to be super excited. All right, we're doing pretty good right here, though. We've got the go-ahead run at the plate now. So 1-1 count here, bottom of the 9th. Runners on first and second. I'm going to swing at one I really shouldn't have. I should have let that one go. That goes high into right field. He'll make the catch. Game is done. I lose against the Astros. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There was a moment where I thought I probably shouldn't post this. I'm going to get a lot of flack from people like, how could you lose to the Astros, blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, all right? If I'm going to lose a game, I'm going to post it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, things like that. So this is a tough loss for me. But at the same time, this could be a very, very good loss because I kind of learned some lessons. Like I said, the Astros were not beating me. I was the one who lost this game. I should have won this game. And if I hadn't made so many mistakes, I would have won this one as well. So this is going to make me refocus on things, kind of change my strategy and stuff, and hopefully become a better player for it. So appreciate you guys watching this. I really do. More of this, of course, to come later on. So subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great stuff. Just check the description below. But you are phenomenal people. Thanks again. And as always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.